Family, this is gonna be just a general message for everybody who this message lands on. I keep hearing, um, prepare. Okay, it's this strong energy that Spirit is saying it's time to prepare for some type of massive outcome. Um, it's like that energy where it's like, but wait, there's more. Okay, Spirit is saying that there is so much more that's in store for you that's about to happen right now. um I know, we hear it all the time, nothing's by coincidence, and, everything happened for a reason. That is so true. Even up until this point, if you could really just look at your life and all the things you've been through, you've gone through, everything you went through was a pivotal moment of growth, of acceleration, and pretty much of you truly, it's like realizing that you have more power over a situation, keeping you disciplined in how to handle certain situations, so that that next level could be more smooth. And I feel like you're definitely going into a smoother timeline, but it's nothing like you've done before. Okay, like we know, of course this is for everybody, but it's like, this is a Scorpio channel, so it's like we're so used to rebirthing ourselves, coming out stronger, more vibrant, just better. But Spirit is saying there's something about this season, something about this time, something about this glow up that is going to be monumental, where it's going to really just blow anybody's mind who've ever thought, spoke ill of you, had ill intentions, did wrong by you. Anyone that ever doubted you, I feel like this is the season where they're gonna regret they're gonna be regretting their whole decision, plan making. They're gonna be regretting their life. Like what is life? Because first, one thing is coming across you. Them coming across you wasn't by coincidence either. Them coming across you was a really like, I feel like it was a test of if they were ready to be in some type of unity with the powerful being, and which makes me feel like Spirit is awakening you to information and knowledge that was hidden from you. And what you didn't know was that you are really one of the main goats in the universe. Okay. There's something heavy about financial wealth. A lot of times, a lot of you guys are no, you consider yourself the black sheep. I even heard that we are the keys to life, to this evolution. But whoever or whatever they call us, we are beings of many names. But for one thing we do know is power comes behind that. I'm hearing it's time to really be mindful on who you allow in your energy, which I feel like everything I'm saying, you're already doing it. This is just confirmation. Um, oh, my titties distracted y'all, my bad. You feel me? But like I said, like this is time for you to really start to prepare yourself. I feel like you've already been doing it, not unconsciously knowing that you're doing it. There's about to be some type of wealth transfer, and I keep saying this, but it's happening now. I feel like it's really about to change everything in your life, everything. And I'm hearing like this is one of those moments where you're going to be so excited that you're going to want to tell somebody. But at the same time, it's like Spirit says, like you've already mastered some type of energy with, you've already mastered the energy of being in solitude, being 1D. You're not there like you don't have a problem with going within. You're not somebody that's boastful. Actually, we kind of frown upon people who are too like showy. Like that shit don't turn us on. We already know type of individuals like low key, laid back. You feel me? A boss in the shadows. Like we shadows. We like that shadow, that powerful shadow. And I feel like that is what you're becoming. You're becoming what you desire the most. you are becoming that ultimate powerful being, loyal, laid back, don't show you what I got until you get got, like type shit. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much the message. Like, be mindful on who you're around. Also, I'm hearing do not speak on what is to come. It's something about, even from everybody that's watching this, like I said, you are royal bloodline. You are descendants of the great ones. Okay, you are literally like from source, the DNA of power, wit, speed, intelligence, technology. Like, you are literally in physical form, intelligence. You are the DNA, or you are the physical form. Damn, what I just supposed to say? You're the physical form of just hidden knowledge. You are hidden knowledge. The DNA that's in you, what is starting to unravel, or it's starting to. I'm seeing like a spider web. Oh no, you know what I'm getting. Y'all remember Fifth Element? You remember? Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all remember that with the blue lagoon, or with the blue alien? You remember Lilu Dallas paid Lilu Dallas multi-pass. Anyway, the Fifth Element came down, right? You remember all they had was a hand, and they had redirected her, still her DNA. Her DNA was just like regular human DNA, but it was so compacted. It was so much information. That's you. You're the Fifth Element. you're like this perfect being, but you had to come here to remember who you are. And as you start to remember, it's like your DNA strands start to unlock information and start to become more compact. That's how I see it. And it's like, as you begin to unlock your DNA, the information, like the recipient, it's like the information runs and starts opening up dormant signals. Okay, like, we have so many signals from our bodies to our brains, but a lot of them are dormant because we don't use those parts of our brain. But now the parts of your brain that's been dormant, I feel like you already use more parts of your brain than the average human. Well, I want to say humanoid, human. And that's the reason where like most of your ability for spiritual growth, your psychic abilities, your empathic abilities, all of those are a part of your gifts that your DNA has unlocked. And that's the reason why you could receive certain frequencies other people can't. But I'm hearing you're about to get that to like the 100,000 power. That's the reason why you're feeling certain type of way. Your sleep patterns, like, it's like you may be having more restful sleep, but like you may find yourself always popping up at 4 o'clock or 3. I don't know. It's like sleep patterns getting crazy, but it's like right now, it's like you're not in this energy of fear, stress, or even giving a fuck. You're in this energy of knowing something is happening. God tuition. I like that. You know, it's like knowing things are happening. It's like you could also be in this thing where synchronicity, you could think of somebody where like it used to come randomly, but now it's like if you think about something longer than like 30 seconds, it's happening. And it's getting in this kind of feeling where it's like, oh my God, we're not in Kansas anymore, you know? And it's very powerful. And with this, I'm hearing the reason why you're where you are now, the people why you don't deal with now, even some of the family, friends, and lovers, is because God said you would not have gotten to this level if you had them around. And what I'm seeing right now, a lot of people who have done wrong by you, or have tried to trigger you, or even tried to prevent you from coming into this type of awareness and knowledge, I'm hearing they're going to be coming back to see if they can distract you. Spirit says right now, where you're going, you're not meant for small things. You are a world leader. You are like walking God energy on earth. Yeah, it's like let's just say like your spirit is like the Nephilim spirit, or like the Nephilim bodies, like the giants, like you're a giant in the spirit realm, if that makes sense. Also, I'm hearing a lot of things. You're about to start being able to see a lot of things. I feel like I get it like mind bender. It's like you're gonna be able to go back and forth within all of the dimensions, even to like the 12D. Some of you guys need to start. Um, Okay, God just told me when it's time for you to learn something, certain books, certain things are gonna just pop up. I'm also hearing that there's an energy of whatever you need to know is coming to you. You don't feel the need to chase money, chase people. It all comes to you. You hear me? Victoria, we don't worry about that. You know, we expect the bots. But yeah, but like I'm saying, Spirit is saying just be very mindful of who you allow in. Also, use your spirit of discernment, because there's going to be smiles with hidden intentions. There's going to be a lot of energy vampires. I'm also hearing your silence is your power. We mastered the art of silence, okay? But now it's more so of moving in this. I'm getting everyone that's here. You have this type of mafia boss type energy about you. What's up, Ace? Um, I'm hearing you just don't understand that there is a wave. You are the beginning of the new power system that's being put in play. And when this financial wealth comes to you, I'm hearing Spirit says, wealth only enhances who you truly are. Spirit says this is the time for you to truly begin to start building these things, these dreams. Do not let anybody know about them, because once this wealth comes in, you're going to realize you could do anything. And Spirit says, help build this world. We have to be the change that we want. Our frequency. So we have to stay in a high frequency. That's the reason why it is very detrimental for us to be mindful on who we have around us. Low vibrational, stanky soul, bitter bitches we cannot be around. And the thing is, we can't, because we'll have to lower our frequency. And if you are the beginner, if you are the creator of this new realm, this new earth, you have to be at your best. Okay? And that is another thing, dreams. You know what? I was listening to a beautiful soul reader probably like 3 days ago, and she was speaking on like I said, I think I talked about this yesterday. It was she was like, protect your energy, right? Like start taking more. Okay, be quiet. Start taking more like spiritual baths and stuff like that, because the God is moving you. Thank you as for the 1999. God is moving you. God is moving you to a very, very powerful position. And Spirit says, even though this may be your first time in this life experiencing this type of wealth, Spirit says you got royal blood in you. You've been here before. So Spirit is saying, tap into your knowing that this is just the beginning. You've already done this. You've proven yourself to come from the bottom to the top. Now it's time to rule with straight focus, precise vision. And don't worry about if you're not sure what to do. Spirit said, I'm going to let you know when it's time. When it's time, you hear me? When it's time for you to do it. But anyway, just keep this victory on the low. And Spirit says, move in silence. Get things in order now, because it is going to be inevitable. I mean, people are not going to have any choice but to see you, okay? And when they do, Spirit says, make sure that you have a safe distance. Because if they're not on your frequency, if they're not on this healing, this building, Spirit says it's kind of like you have to evolve or perish. You hear me? So I'm hearing your purpose is bigger. That's the reason why God has allowed you to God has allowed you to kind of like evolve from the petty energies, the low vibrational. Certain people you don't even entertain anymore. You don't give them your energy. And I'm hearing this is because God needed you to have all the power, because what you're about to create, your name is forever going to be echoed on earth, in heaven, in this timeline, in every dimension. You are that fucking important. Okay, so with that being said, y'all keep your head up. Y'all, first of all, I'm so fucking proud of y'all. Like, it ain't easy getting through this motherfucking matrix, all these low vibrationals, and still maintaining your beautiful soul. Okay. And with this, I just want everybody to know that you are not in this alone. Like I said, keep your vibration high when this blessing come in, because it's coming in very fast. It's coming in very fast. It's coming in very fast. Some things are not supposed to be spoken about. They're supposed to be acquired. They're supposed to be learned. Like, you know how they say, first, like I said, we are hidden knowledge, occultic knowledge. Occult is hidden knowledge. You are hidden knowledge in plain sight. I'm hearing, and where you are right now, nobody could tell you. You had to evolve to this area. And this is what's happening next. The type of information you're about to receive, the type of knowledge, the type of wealth, you can't just give it to anybody. They have to evolve into it. And God is saying when someone has evolved into it, and you will know who you should bless moving forward. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I love you guys. Love yourself, family. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, y'all, put in the comments where you're from. And yeah, get ready, because this timeline is going to be one for the books, all right? And y'all deserve it. Everything that's coming, you deserve it. I want to send a prayer out for those who try to take, destroy, or do any of that low vibrational shit they did in the past. I pray that they become aware before it costs them not only their life, but their descendants' life, because I do know that the sins of the father trickle down. And I feel like anybody that go against you, not only will they be cursed, but their bloodline will be cursed. So I just pray God give them that insight before they fuck with us, because this ain't even the time. Like, you don't fuck with the chosen when they the most powerful. You should have done that when we didn't know who we were. And this is immediate. And you're about to experience immediate manifestations. And people will experience immediate downfalls. Much and see. All right, Long Island in the building. I love you guys. Love yourself. And I guess I'll see you at the top, baby. Blessings.